éteint, y'a pas de magie. On se revient, on prend tout comme ça, y'a pas de gâchis. Pas de semblant, full baby dans 4 matiques. Elle habite solo et ça c'est fantastique, ça c'est méchant. Allez baby, c'est large et c'est crazy. Je ton épaule, dis-moi, tell me. Si je t'ai poussé, money, pay me. Yo, Judas, précis comme le sable d'un Yakuza. Si tu marches, oui, tu babe, c'est tout droit. La carte est plaque, disons alléluia. Yo, Judas, précis comme le sable d'un Yakuza. Si tu marches, oui, tu babe, c'est tout droit. La carte est plaque, disons alléluia. Baby, je le t'ajoute. Vini, passe, I veut pas l'embarquer. J'ai une sous sa campée. Bamele, full baby, bamele. J'ai une sous sa campée. J'étais devant chanter. Pour Capi, ça plus les compter. Je remercie des basses, on a la santé. Je monte pas, baby, sinon y'aura trop de dégâts. Allez, trop talent. Depuis le monde de Frost, il y a trop talent. Elle m'a dit je t'aime, mais c'est trop mal. Bitch m'a dit je t'aime, mais c'est trop mal. C'est trop mal. Yo, Judas, précis comme le sable d'un Yakuza. Si tu marches, oui, tu pètes, c'est tout droit. La carte est plaque, disons alléluia. Yo, Judas, précis comme le sable d'un Yakuza. Si tu marches, oui, tu pètes, c'est tout droit. La carte est plaque, disons alléluia. Baby, je le t'ajoute. Vini, passe, I veut pas l'embarquer. J'ai une sous sa campée. Bamele, full baby, bamele. J'ai une sous sa campée. Baby, je le t'ajoute. Vini, passe, I veut pas l'embarquer. J'ai une sous sa campée. Bamele, full baby, bamele. J'ai une sous sa campée.
Welcome to the Terry Fox Sports Complex for today's ACAA matchup between the University of King's College Blue Devils and your Holland College Hurricanes. The starting lineup for the Blue Devils. Number 1, Liam Collings. Number 5, Ewan McKinnon. Number 4, Michael Zink. Number 8, Rowan Houlihan. Number 9, Luke Kotoska. Number 10, Colton Walker. Number 11, Darian Swalter. Number 12, Jonah Cameron. Number 14, Jai Consolo-Wolox. Number 18, Ignacio Chung Mickelson. Number 24, Beckham Zwan. Head coach for UKC, Jamie McGinnis. Assistant coach, Matt Cousins. Manager, Keegan Landry. Now your starting lineup for the Holland College Hurricanes. Number 1, Cole McWilliams. Number 2, Harrison Monroe. Number 3, Colby Monroe. Number 4, Nicholas Dietz. Number 6, Kai Nurse. Number 8, Isadora Hatagimana. Number 9, Nathan Wheeler. Number 11, Carson Crawford. Number 12, Liam Boswell. Number 13, Chad McNally. And number 18, Hudson Haltili. Head coach, Jonathan Voss. Assistant coach, Nathan Ford, James Mallard, Brandon Eagle. Your manager is Cheryl Butler. Today's officials, in the middle is Corey Deagle. We'd ask everybody to please rise for the playing of O Canada.
Like I said, let me know Light it up. Yep. All right. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're back here in men's ACAA soccer action underway. The Holland Hurricanes against the University of King's College. UKC coming off a 10-0 win yesterday, so they can put the ball in the net. So we'll see if that was a bit of an anomaly or if maybe this is a real solid team. Need some goals from 2 goals each from number 2, 9, and 15. As soon as I get a program, I'll tell you who those guys are. Ooh, and that ball's hit about. Oh, look at that now. Dimitri Karikakis, who isn't starting today. Number 9, Luke Kataska. And number 15, Paul Nanos, did the damage yesterday for the couple. And then Mike Zink, Jai Kunsela-Willocks, Noah Baird, and Ignacio Chung Mickelson.
The Holland College is coming off a 1-0 win over Mount St. Vincent yesterday. Harrison Monroe, his first year here, his first game, scored his first goal, and the final result was 1-0.
Always nice to get that first one out of the way.
As the man we're replacing, Nick Murray, would say, it's nice to open your ledger.
Yeah.
Except he would have had a nice British accent with that.
Nick Murray, as you could probably tell, is not here. He is absent without leave. We're not sure where he is. There's been great speculation as to where Nick might be. Some people think he's traveling. You never know. There are some sentences that are served on weekends. Who knows where Nick could be? But anyway, well, always willing to fill in for Nick. Here's a chance down, ball in the box. Scramble in, it's in the net.
2 minutes in, down
1-0. And a bit of a bobble from the Holland keeper there, and
made a great first save.
Someone there to pounce on it, and it's 1-0 early.
That's a problem Holland College might have today. They have some big people up front. UKC, they're quick.
Kings is they do have a big lineup, eh?
Yeah.
Lots of size there, even in net.
Holland College is going to have their hands full here. College does have some firepower up front. They do have
corner kick, so a chance to try to get right back at it here.
Chad was their leading scorer last year. They have Izzy this year, Nathan Wheeler, Harrison Monroe. So there is some firepower there. They should get a few goals.
That Wheeler kid, is he related to you?
Might be.
Has he got your goal scoring touch, Jack?
He's actually got a better touch than I ever had.
Glad you said that instead of me.
Yes. I was a prolific goal scorer in high school.
I heard that. I saw evidence of that shared one time on a Facebook post where, as a young man, you were one of the leading scorers in the Nova Scotia Senior League. And I only knew you ever as a big center back.
When I came to UPEI, yes, I transitioned to center back, which was a great move. Andy Cameron saw that I would have been better there, and I was.
Yeah, well.
But my claim to fame was I was in the scoring race in Halifax, sandwiched between Steve Hart and Lewis Page.
Really?
So it was like,
that's
two pretty
good company right there for sure.
Again, the college is having trouble with these guys already early. That's a desperation clearance.
Steve Hart back in action coaching with the Halifax Tides women's team.
Yes, he is.
He's been brought in sometimes to. Hardy still had one of the best lines I ever heard. He was coaching SMU women the first year they ever had a program, and they were struggling a little bit. And we were talking to him, Lewis and I, and he's got that Trinidadian accent, and he says, "Louis, man, I was going to play kick and run, but I got no one who can kick. I got no one who can run." But great coach, had a great run. He's
good touch by Wheeler.
2 national teams.
That battle.
Here comes UKC again on the counter.
They are fast.
Yeah, and they play that penetrating ball pretty well, right? Yeah, Holland is going to have to really get back on transition defense too, because they come at them pretty fast.
They might have to just, as we saw before, they might have to just drop back and try and counter so they can stay in this game. Go back and small passes here with UKC trying to draw players out so they can open up some lanes.
Yeah, you can hear the UKC players on this side getting a little frustrated, saying, "Get it over here, switch the field, try to do something." There's a good penetrating ball in. It's well defended though.
The Canes team does look stronger this year early than they did last year. Their back line looks like they're able to handle some of this pressure. They have Nick Neitz. He was an FC player.
Yeah, some good island content there for sure. I always like to plug some of the old former Stone Park Tigers. Nick Neitz is a former Stone Park Tiger, and Nathan Wheeler.
Is he with a touch, and
Tungamana is as well.
There's some good Stone Park representation. There's also, if we look at FC.
Yeah, FC, Kai Nurse.
Kai Nurse, Nick Neitz, Liam Boswell, Harrison Monroe, Nathan Wheeler. Harrison Monroe also just came back from Canada Games.
Yeah. Colby Monroe was an Islander.
Yeah, he was Canada Games as well. He's a sprinter. They're brothers, obviously. Or not obviously, but Harrison Monroe, FTF. I'm not sure if you're familiar with FTF. They rate players across the country. They had a first team and second team All-Stars for the Canada Games, and Harrison Monroe got honorable mention. So that's pretty good for him.
Yeah.
So he'll add to this team. As he put a ball through, just too deep for Colby to get. You'll see Colby Monroe will run forward quite a bit from the back. Yeah. He has the speed.
Yeah, he's got the wheels to do it for sure.
Yeah. As you know, it's always nice to have an offensive threat from your back line.
Yeah. Well, and because sometimes that's the guy that they don't pick up. They're not expecting that guy to come. Everybody gets matched up with forwards and midfielders, then all of a sudden there's an extra body there. And you know what strikers are like. They don't like to track back.
No.
They point a lot. Hey, get that guy.
So I'd say today, Holland College, not just skill, but they're going to have to work hard.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. You tell kids from every age, you can make up some skill differential or some deficit with hard work.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of times where the best team loses to a harder working team. Yeah. So, first and foremost, like you said, if they can outwork them, they can give themselves a chance. That's a deep ball when it's dropped. Clearance there again.
Yeah, as we said, we just heard Jonathan Voss. The forward players are going to have to drop more. They're outnumbered at the back. That's it. What do you say there? That's a beautiful goal.
That's a good goal.
Problem was he was unmarked.
Yeah.
You can't leave a player unmarked in the middle of the 6-yard box. Who was that?
So, 9 minutes in, 2-0 UKC.
I believe number 18 was the goal scorer. Number 18 for UKC, that would be Ignacio Chung Mikkelsen. Yep. So we're in a hole early here, not even 10 minutes in, and they're down 2-0.
And here
UKC
they come again.
Just keeps coming.
Good defending there. Yeah, it's a tough mix when you've got pace and size to deal with, right? So
Yeah. So again, the strategy is going to have to be to defend, and try and counter. I don't think college will get many chances, but they're going to have to capitalize on any chance they get.
no real wind to speak of either, eh?
None today.
And not very often you get a fall soccer game in PEI and
In Cornwall.
and there's no wind.
See another free header there. You always need a challenge on a header. You can't have a free header.
Yeah.
And patience has to be the other one.
No, I can remember many people telling me that over the years. They said you got to get up. You don't have to win it, but just get a body, make it harder.
Yeah. And that's a nice save. Cole read that well. But I think we're on, 3, 4, 5 shots now?
Yeah. No, it's been one-way traffic so far. So see if Coach Voss can make some adjustments here, if the guys can figure out a way to lock it down a little more. I think that this is a case too, Jack, is for Holland. You want to try to keep the ball just for no other reason that when you got it, they don't.
Yes, you're right.
That's one of the times. Sometimes people talk about possession, and it's possession is great for going forward to score, but it also means that the other team doesn't have the ball, and that's just as important, I think, in this case.
I think the other things we just saw there is you've got to release the ball quickly too in this team.
Yeah.
1-2 touches. There's another threat here.
Good save.
Cole's going to be busy, I think, today. But yeah, the college has to play 1-2 touches and move quickly. You saw 3 players on him.
Just move it. Down right by.
Looking for the long. Look at Chad McNally. Nice layoff for Harrison Monroe. See if they can do something with this. Muscled off the ball there.
Okay. Yeah, come on.
After having watched last year, UKC, I can definitely tell you is stronger than they were last year.
Yeah.
And they were a playoff team last year as well.
Who won the league last year, Jacko?
St. Thomas.
St. Thomas? Yeah.
St. Thomas. And they hosted nationals too. So
they were probably
loaded with 4th and 5th year players. So we're not expecting them to be as strong this year. But again, you've got schools like UKC, St. Thomas, UMBSJ who have 4-year programs.
Yeah. So it's easier to keep guys to hang around for 4 or 5 years sometimes. Yeah.
And when you get 4th and 5th year players, it's maturity, experience. You can see it in the decision making and the strength sometimes of the players.
Yeah, I think that's the other thing, like you said, is just strong. You know yourself. Ask anybody the difference in being 18 and being 21 or 22.
Yeah, and you've got Kai Nurse and Harrison Monroe are just out of high school.
Yeah. But again, it's good to see like a guy like Kai Nurse, who's from West Prince, who's there was a time when we wouldn't see a lot of players out of that neck of the woods, and one of the outstanding players for the girls team last game hailed from Tignish, and Kai's from up in that area. Played I remember coaching against him when I was at Stone Park, and he played for Hernwood. And another guy who's put some miles on. I know his dad when played in the Whitecaps program was down at the soccer complex quite a bit when my son RJ played with him. And there's a little. Just let them know you're there.
I was just going to say the exact same thing. Let them know you're here. Keep your head up.
Is it? Roy Keane's fond of saying, every now and then you got to lay down a marker.
So is Chad McNally. Chad's a big boy. As you said last year, he's leading scorer with the college.
Sharp here, hey. Sharp.
So 21 for UKC. He's their defender. He's big. They push him forward on these plays.
Goal side.
He's probably a target,
Yeah, need help.
as I just said. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cole McMillan's, he's good back there. He reads the game well. Unfortunate on the first goal that he read the first shot well and was able to maintain the control of the rebound. But he's good to have back there. Yeah, I think that's part of the strategy here too, is to send Colby forward, so they get the ball into the box. That's dangerous. Not a fan of the center back dribbling out of the middle, through the middle.
Yeah.
Is that Ignatius, 18? Yeah, they call him Iggy, so he's scored the really nice goal there, the second goal. He seems to be strong with the ball at his feet. Liam Boswell got a little hit in after the play. Liam's small, but you're going to know he's there.
Yeah.
Takes a lot after his mom.
Who's that?
His mom, Carrie.
Oh, that is?
Wheeler might need help.
Yeah, so again, Holland College is bringing everybody back.
Easy, we don't need you there. Side guy. Help back from here. We'll be ready.
I'd hate to count the number of touches in the box for UKC versus Holland College.
Yes.
That's well read, Chad. That's well read. Look for somebody. Good ball to Harrison.
Good ball
see if we
wide.
can do something with this.
Chance.
We're going to get a corner off this.
That's.
So I said they do have chances with.
Yeah. That fullback covered a lot of ground, though, eh?
He did. He got back.
I mean, one touch and he was there for the block. That's impressive. That he. I thought that was going to be a wide open shot for sure, and he managed to shut that down and get a block in. All right, corner kick here. Chance for Holland to get one in the box.
Colby's with an in-swinger. Too big. That's not bad. That's shot on net.
Bad. Shot on goal.
But you're right, their keeper is big as well. Well, nice steal there from Wheeler. Won the foul. There's nothing wrong with that.
Draws a foul.
In a dangerous spot.
This old man taught him how to flop.
I'd say Chad's going to shoot this.
It's amazing, you know, there's not a lot of, you look at high-performance soccer, there's not a lot of small, quick keepers anymore, you know.
Big.
And in the professional ranks, it's 6'4", 6'5", 6'6", and athletic, and it's just incredible, you know.
And can play with their feet.
Yeah, play with their feet. Well, you know, I said before, years ago, everybody played with you know, center backs and a sweeper, but the goalie's become the sweeper now.
He
right?
has. Yeah. There's an opportunity here. Get a shot off. Wheeler, no.
He scored in the other net there. Does that count? No.
Not sure. Canes can put some pressure on if they get it forward. I think their problem might be in the middle. It's good to see Izzy back, though. Izzy's been out of soccer for a while, I think. Has he not, Lauren?
You know what? I was surprised. Izzy played at Stone Park, and in grade 9, I would argue he was maybe the best player in the league. He scored every game he played.
Yeah.
And then he went to Colonel Gray, and he never tried out for the AAA team. He just played A with a bunch of his buddies, and I think did that for 3 years. And I can remember in junior high telling people, some guys, if he didn't play soccer, I think he should have been in track because he could run like crazy, just effortless. When watching him run,
player,
but yeah, no. When I saw the roster this morning, I was looking and I saw his name. I was really excited to see him playing because a great player, a really good kid. He said played. I can remember one year I was at Stone Park and we didn't take him in grade 10. We had a stacked team that year, and we wanted him to play a ton. So, and I can remember a weekend of the season, the 2A coaches coming to me and saying, "Thanks for giving us Izzy, man. Like he scored like 4 goals a game in the A League," and I think they almost won that year.
That's good. So I think here the Canes are going to have to keep sustained pressure on these guys. And again, I've seen a few players just too many touches on the ball. They've got to get rid of the ball quicker.
Yeah.
Because what I've seen with the Kings, they shut you down pretty quick. So if you're going to hold on to the ball, you're going to have 2 players on you, maybe 3.
Yeah.
And never in the middle, unfortunately. Unfortunate there, but that was not intentional.
Yeah.
Kings move the ball around well. As I see, once we get the ball, they're right on you.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you've noticed out there, Lauren, but the communication seems to be one-sided too.
Yeah, it's easy to tell a team they got to talk, but it sometimes goes away when things. I know for years, you always tell basketball teams the same thing. Good teams talk.
Yes.
And it's easy to do when things are going well. You can always tell when things aren't going well because it gets quiet.
Let's see what we can do with this free kick. Again, you have to have a challenge on these. Free headers are not going to benefit Holland College. As you said, at least go up with them.
Yeah.
You're going to have to see a lot of work out of McNally and Wheeler, too, here, pressuring their backs to try and win the ball on a turnover.
Yeah, no, it's almost, I think they're waiting for the next pass. So just force one way, and as soon as when it comes to the midfield, that's when they're going to try to jump.
Yeah. Looks like Kings is playing 3 at the back. I think they have the confidence right now to push more players forward. And he ran out of space. There's a little lack of experience too sometimes with the Hurricanes. When to pass, when to defend, when to carry it.
King's a little upset about saying there was a bit of a jersey pull there, but I think the 2-0 game, you're not getting anything cheap right now.
Oh, no. Yeah, those balls are. Colby's fast.
And that's out for a goal kick. 25 minutes into the first half here. It's 2-0 for UKC. 2 early goals in the first 10 minutes. And they have definitely controlled the play here. Kind of taking it to Holland a little bit, but at least the Hurricanes have settled in a little bit here and defended a little bit better after that initial burst.
Definitely be good for them if they could get a goal here.
Yeah,
half
something
that
before
lead.
half, just to give them a little spark, a little bit of life. I can definitely see how, if the other team didn't have a goalie, 10 goals could go in with this.
Yes.
These guys generate shots and chances,
They do
right?
generate shots. And you said yesterday they had 11 shots when they played Dal Agricultural College,
Cool.
and they scored on 10 of them. Cold had I see again, top of the box unmarked.
Yeah.
That's probably going to be a corner or goal.
Goal kick.
Goal kick. What you don't want to get into is chasing players. He's going to have to drop it. Next, that's out. That's as we said before, never pass the ball back into the middle. Keep it wide.
Yeah, they not on the same page there. Kai wasn't expecting that, and
No.
that's going to lead to a turnover. Like you said, the turnover in the middle of the park comes back at you pretty fast.
College having trouble getting the ball out of their own end.
It's a good flick there. Just Nathan had already started in the other direction, kind of wrong-footed him, but
He was looking for a
right
through
idea.
ball. I think what they might have to do is for another
I
one.
think you got to come there.
Yeah, you got to make a decision. But again, how is he getting through unmarked?
Yeah.
That's I think
So
Iggy again.
3-0. Another goal from King's College. Again, that was fairly basic, just a long ball, good run through the gap. But like you said, he's unmarked. It's a little bit too easy.
If we can, Chad and Nathan, stay more central. Okay? Yeah. Right, but Izzy, go all the way. Yeah, when you go.
John the boss trying to give some direction to his players.
And this is, again, like you said, Jack, another example. Like Nick Knights is playing center back, starting at center back. He's a first-year player just out of high school, right? He's pretty
Yes.
young. It's, I know from coaching him at Stone Park and watching him play at Rural, you're not going to find a kid who works harder. The work ethic out of him is incredible. He plays hard as anybody, but it's he's just young. He will get there, but
If he goes, you go up, Nathan.
And it's early in the season, and if you look at this team, like I think as they get more games and experience, they should be able to improve.
Nathan, higher. Higher. Midfield, second ball. Cover. Better.
I think number 18 also is first-year player, Hudson.
yeah. Yes.
So you've got a young team. And these guys make you pay for turnovers.
Yeah, well, good teams do. Uh-oh.
And Chad McNally's down
doesn't look
holding
good.
his knee. Looks like they banged knees there. That's not a good sign.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's a bang either. I think that's
more.
Yeah.
He looks like he's in pain. I think White needs to settle down a little bit, play a simpler game, stay goal side.
It's really easy to kind of feel overwhelmed, and sometimes the hardest thing to in a situation like this is you need to slow down, but your inclination is to speed up. Everything seems to be going faster, right?
Still lots of time.
Yeah. And the other thing is, too, in this instance, you may get to a point here where you realize we're not going to win this game, but there's still a lot of stuff we can learn here, right? There's lots of stuff we can work on and things we can learn because you're going to play these guys again.
Yes. So watching some of the out-of-town scores with our other team, the UPI Panthers, at half they're tied with Memorial at 0s. But yeah, I agree with you, Lauren, that, use this game to your benefit, which doesn't necessarily mean you have to win the game. What you need to do is get better. And if you can get better every game through a season, that's your goal.
He's up, but
It
does not look very good for him coming back.
No, he's not putting any weight on that left foot.
It almost looks like it looks like a twist or something.
So Chad McNally will be coming out with an injury. Number 19 for the Canes will be going in.
Number 19, Jack, is Matur Car-Rollet.
And he's from
Charlottetown, PEI, 5'10" striker.
Oh, you can see the pain on his face.
Yeah.
That's not a good sign early in the season to lose one of your top players. But yeah, as you said, we can see why Kings won 10-0 yesterday. They pretty well scored on every shot, and they're a very offensive team, very aggressive team. And I don't anticipate them letting up at all.
No.
Yeah, get across, Katie.
I think there must be a fairly deep roster, too, because looking at the goal scorers from yesterday, there's 2 or 3 guys that scored yesterday that didn't even start today.
Right.
So I'm wondering if those were guys that came into the game after it was already 3 or 4 or 5-0, and got some goals in the mop-up time.
Get closer to Ray, get closer.
Too much. They're giving them too much space.
Yeah, it's.
I think he just went to 3 players, 4 players, and ran out of room.
Yeah, it's a tough thing to get a player. You tell players you got to get close, you got to mark tight, but their inclination is they're scared that they're going to get done, right? They're going to get turned on, or the guy's going to beat them, so they kind of hang back. But that doesn't help because good players, when they get their head up and they're not under pressure, they're going to make a pass every single time, right?
The other thing the players don't understand, too, is you don't always need to win the ball. You just need to slow somebody up or force them away. Jeez. That was a clearance by Liam Basel. It went off a Kings player back to their keeper. I don't think we can be direct like that either. Kings
Yeah,
are too
well,
strong
like I
at
said,
the back
I
for.
think you want to try to hold the ball a little bit just because you don't want them to have it.
Having it back.
That's a one and done, and now you're back working hard defending again. I think you've got to try to hold the ball up a little bit, pass it a little bit, give your fullbacks a chance to recover a little bit. Oh, there's another.
You can already see the fear here that they're laying back.
Yeah.
As you hear Jonathan Voss asking them to step up.
Yeah, the left back stepped, but the two center backs didn't, and that's what made the run.
This comes another shot. That's a nice shot, and that was a good. Cole McWilliams positioned himself well for that save. He saw it all the way. I feel like the two wings need to drop back more so they can get this ball out. They're too high.
Yeah.
They need to come back and give them somebody to pass to.
Kings is just playing that triangle at the top, saying.
Yeah. And again, these long balls are not going to work. As you said, they're just giving it back to them. Yeah, and we saw one of the goal scorers from yesterday, Kariakis. So good Halifax name.
Yeah.
We both played against George Kariakis. Not sure if there's any relation there, but
family used to own the Athens restaurant, didn't they?
Yeah, George was a good player for SMU.
George could score goals.
That's all he did was score goals.
Oh,
Nice save. That's a beautiful save by Cole McWilliams. He's earning his pay today.
Yeah.
And not aware again. There's a short ball. Everybody lays back. It's another strike.
Oof. Kings has done a good job of. They always seem to find that open guy. There's one guy unmarked, and that's the guy they find.
Yes.
37-21 gone here in the first half. 3-0. Kings College leading Holland Hurricanes. A dreary kind of day here in Cornwall, PEI. Nice. Oh.
That's not a good ball.
No.
Good reaction by Cole, though.
Yeah. Oh.
Nice save by Nick. Beautiful save by Nick. Goalie's going to have to thank him for that. Good pass by Wheeler to Monroe. See if we can get something with this. Back in the box. That's a good ball in. Nobody on the end of it. And that should be out. Throw.
I think sometimes the problem here too is that ball gets going forward, and the fullbacks and the midfield are so weary from defending. You know, to try to get pushed forward into the box or on attack.
Ball to Izzy. Izzy's trying to go long. Probably not a good decision there. And we probably have a card here for dissent because the ball wasn't even there.
Yeah. And one thing I have learned over the last few years is this referee will hear nothing.
Yes.
Takes absolutely nothing. No, I saw him throw a guy out, I think, against Cape Breton one time. And he just, he kind of mouthed off at him, and he said, "I'm done." And the guy kind of laughed and said, "Oh, yeah, whatever." And he went at him again, and he just tossed him. And the guy kind of was standing there, and he said, "I told you." you know. And a lot of times referees will tell them, and they'll take it. But I've seen it happen before.
And the coach will tell you, that, I don't mind you taking fouls, but dissent or unsportsmanlike kicking the ball away, you shouldn't be doing that.
And in a league like this, like say with the AUS, cards accumulate, right?
Yes.
So you don't want to take a cheap one. Like
3 yellows and
you're going to
out.
take a yellow on a tackle to clatter someone or if it's necessary. But, if at some point down the road you get a card and you have to sit a game because took a stupid one for mouthing off, that drives coaches crazy.
Yeah. Again, you need a body in there if you're going to send that ball in close to the keeper.
And
And
again,
then these guys counter so well. They're fast. Look again, 2, 3. He just picked up speed. He's running downhill there.
Yeah.
And right by everybody. But again, what they have to learn is they have to learn how to slow him down. You don't need to win the ball.
Yeah.
So again, corner for...
Looks like number 4 for Kings is still talking to Corey Deegan. Corey's got to give them the...
Might be another card here. Again, the same play. They're playing it short. Nobody's out there. Identical to the last corner. Good clearance by Wheeler. Ball's to Izzy. Izzy's won the battle there. Let's see if he can do something with this. Over to Monroe. All the Blues are coming back. There's more Blues coming back than White's going forward, though. You had 8 Blues back.
So, Jack, as a coach and a player, you've been on both ends of this. If you're John Voss at halftime, what do you tell your guys?
I would say work harder.
Yeah.
Definitely work harder. Better decision making. You don't have to win every ball. But when you get your chances, you've got to make a good decision. And that's...
Yeah, I think for me that's the...
1-2 touches, pass, move. You? Same?
Yeah, same thing. Anytime I've been in a situation like this with basketball or soccer when we're outmatched, you know, or we're down, I tell my guys at half if I've got to talk to them all, I don't get too technical. I just usually say, you know, don't walk off the field or don't walk off the court at the end of the game feeling like your guy outworked you.
Yeah.
You know, like he might be more skillful than you, but, you know, empty the tank.
The other thing is the first half's over. Can you win that? You might not win the game, but can you win the half?
Yeah, win the second half.
Like, if you can win the second half, then you've made some strides to improving your game. Good read. I think Cole's going to be instrumental to them winning a second half and keeping them off the scoreboard.
Tell me this: the broadcast, is this on YouTube or is
it's
it
YouTube? Yes,
it is YouTube.
Yeah, so there's a link.
I thought we might be on like ESPN 8 or something, the Ocho or something. They might pick us up. No such luck. TSN 17, nothing like that. No. Yeah. Eastland Community
long.
Cable.
Yeah. Saw Wheeler put his hand up there. Boswell saw him going. Was not able to get the ball to him though. So they've got him front and back on him.
Well, it's nice that the games are on YouTube because I know the AUS games were always so easily to get to, and then last year they put them behind a paywall.
I saw that last year. I used to watch them too, and then they put a paywall in last year.
I used to say that I didn't think anyone was watching when I did the AUS stuff. I know they definitely weren't paying to watch me.
Nice touch.
Good
through ball to Monroe. Unfortunate. Well, forced the keeper to
some good stuff there.
Yeah. There have been moments here where you can see them. Their heads are not down and they're still working hard.
Okay, yeah.
So 2 minutes added on here. There's 2 minutes left. Yeah. My mistake. We don't know how much added time there will be, which I don't anticipate a lot.
Well,
except for McNally's injury, so there might be 3 or 4 minutes. I don't believe that was intentional. Nick just stood him up, which he has every right to do. Maybe number 18, who has done well, might have done better just to take that ball down to his feet instead of trying to be a little fancy there. That's a good ball in.
Little light rain starting to fall here, Jack.
Let's see if they do the short again, if somebody's going to be aware that they're doing this. There's a lot of dissent coming from blue, which is surprising for a team that's up 3-0. not only with the ref, but with each other. This one's coming in the box. Hold up. 2 clearances by Wheeler. And for another corner.
Corner coming from the other side.
It's coming short. It's coming short. They're not watching. Good back post ball. Let's see, that ball's got to get cleared quicker.
It's well defended.
Yeah. Hudson's watched him yesterday. He gets up and back pretty quick. And where's he from?
New Haven, Prince Edward Island.
Good local boy, actually local to Cornwall. He just lives up the street.
Yeah. Well,
it's a big throw there. Cole's got
New
this.
Haven, if he played high school here, he would have played at Bluefield, and
yes,
definitely would have played some games at this field for sure.
If I look out there, I think there's 4 or 5, at least 4 Bluefield players on the field right now.
Yeah.
So we're 45. Did not see the added time here. Can't step into those.
Oh,
jeez, that was well hit. Thank you, crossbar there.
Side foot on top of the 18 and
that was
right
well
off the
struck.
But you know what? He didn't try to overhit it.
No, and
it was
that's
a good
usually what
strike,
people
but
do. He just made sure he got it on target, and that's
redirected.
important. That's the end of the
All
half.
right, so the score at half is UKC 3, Holland Hurricanes no score. We'll be back in about 15 minutes with the second half.
2. Number 2, Kiriakis. You relate to George?
Yeah, I am.
How? Is he? Yeah. All right. Tell me you met Jack Wheeler.
I will.
I'm from Halifax, so I played against him. He was coach senior soccer. And then when he was at SMU, I was at UKC. He was a good player. All he did was score. George is uncle.
Oh, is he?
Going in. They were making 3 subs. 2:20 and 15 are going in.
Yeah, I noticed it was down during the anthem. I couldn't figure out what was up. Yeah, they weren't.
All right. Well, welcome back. Second half here. Some substitutions for the King's College. Going in, number 2, Dimitri Kirikakis. Number 15, Paul Nanos. And number 20, Quinlan Glennon. So a few changes here. I think Holland College has kept basically the same lineup as they started with.
They just said 2:15 and 20.
So yeah, starting from a tough position, start of the second half, right? Lauren down 3-0. I think the best thing for the college would be to do is at least try and win this half. Maybe not try and win the game, but if you can win this half, that's a positive.
Yeah, make some adjustments. Try to
Get a goal.
get a goal. Shut things down here a little bit.
I did check at halftime. We have 35 viewers,
Really?
double digits, so
My heavens.
not bad.
Well, there's 22 players on the field. That's a parent or girlfriend for everyone.
Right? Maybe one of the officials has somebody watching.
I certainly hope Nick Murray's watching.
So, starting off this half in their end, defending already from a corner.
Yeah, I think if you're Coach Voss, you'd at least like to get off to a better start than you did in the first half.
What was it,
Try
2
to get
minutes
over
in?
the first 10 minutes and settle in here.
And they're also missing their leading scorer from last year, Chad McNally, is out with an injury. He's receiving some physio, and as I see him hobbling away on a
He's
set of
on a
sticks.
set of crutches, so
His
he'll not be
crutches,
back.
He's not coming back. So again, players have to watch themselves and not necessarily try and win every ball, but defend well, pressure them. No easy goals. As we look at number 2, who went in for Kings, Kiriakis. He's George Kiriakis' nephew, George Kiriakis' uncle. If anybody listening knows the history of King of Donaire and Nova Scotia, his uncle George was a prolific scorer for them.
Played a few seasons at SMU as well when they were
and
one of the top teams. And
I think, as you said, Lauren, all he did was score.
a natural goal scorer for sure.
I remember one year when I was playing here, as I grew up playing against George. We had a Challenge Cup final here to go to nationals against Donaire. We were up early 1-0. And then George scored a hat trick. And we needed to win that game. So
Yeah, I think he scored on a bicycle kick in that game.
he did that game. He did score. We scored first. Joe Mitchell threw a long throw in. I moved up and headed it in. So we're up 1-0 early, but we couldn't hold on to it. And George did score a bicycle that game. So foul here in a dangerous area.
Two guys on the ball here. I assume one. I think he's just going to move.
He's going to shoot for the corner. I think Cole might be in a good position.
Corner is there.
Yeah,
Oh,
and Cole
save.
read that well. That's a corner.
Good
Cole.
strike and a good save from Cole. So well done on his part. But another corner kick here for UKC. Keeping the pressure on the Holland Hurricanes.
You don't want to defend the whole half.
No. It's well up by Wheeler there.
All right, so we'll throw in here and see what we can do with this. Move forward, keep possession. That's a good recovery by Nick.
Yeah.
But again, defending. Ooh. Oh, that's late.
Heard that one.
That's gonna be a card.
It's definitely a card, yeah. when you can hear it in the booth.
Yeah. But again, Kai's young.
Yeah, it was.
He could have
just
stood
there. It was
there.
just kind of reckless and awkward.
Again, I'll say this, and I'll say it all day long. You don't have to win every ball. Sometimes your best defense is not letting them do anything.
Yeah. Same two guys on the ball here, so we know one guy definitely can hit it left-footed. Cole sets a wall. Referee Deagle gives him the 10 yards. 5 in the wall this time instead of 4.
Take the space away, just in between.
It's going to be a shot on net again.
Not as good this time around.
Unless you're a kicker.
Guess so. Field goal.
Again, dangerous. Any ball through the middle is always dangerous. That should never be your option. Starting to rain a bit here.
We could use some rain. It's been. I looked on the Environment Canada website. We had 12 millimeters of rain the entire month of August.
Wow.
The year before we had 140.
Nice little turn there by Harrison.
Yeah, there's a chance now.
The ball through.
Forward.
Hudson. Back to Harrison. No. Kai's coming through. That's a handball. And that's a good call by the official there. I'd say he's going to try and put this on target. Somebody's got to get in there. It's easy for the keeper. And now they're coming. The counters, they're fast coming out.
Yeah, the keeper didn't hesitate there. As soon as he had the ball in his hands, it was going the other way.
Yeah.
Quick transition.
Yeah. See, and again, inexperience, just kicking the ball away
Yeah.
or under pressure. Let's just get rid of it.
Wow. It's
You
tough
gotta
not to
try.
panic
I'm not.
in those
No, I'm not
those
blaming him at
situations
all.
when you're a young player too,
No.
right?
And again, that's what I mean. They'll learn. I said this is really early in the season. It's only second game in. Sometimes these games you learn a lot.
Yeah. I think one of the things that we were so impressed with the girls' game was their ability to connect passes. And this is what the guys have struggled a little bit with, where when they've gotten the ball in their feet, they haven't had the composure to kind of put their foot on and pick someone out or keep the ball moving.
Right.
They've struggled a little bit to connect.
Composure and confidence.
Yeah.
Because now you're at the point nobody wants to make a mistake. It's a broken play there for Kings. So again, I think part of the problem with the Hurricanes is getting the ball out of their end.
Yeah, UKC is more than content to sort of just wait for that second ball. Once it gets into the midfield, that's when they're coming.
So they're
Just
closed
kinda
down
pushing.
now. I think that's a tough ball for Cole, but Cole handles that well. I'd say one of the players that is keeping his composure is Cole. Nice let. This is the Kariakis kid, number 2. He scored 2 goals yesterday. Got to distribute that ball quicker. The ball to Wheeler. Wheeler back to Hudson. Put it across. Kai's going to have to hustle for that one. Good hustle. And you got to throw in.
It's a little better from Holland there.
That's what you don't want to see.
Foul throw, I think.
Yeah, it was a foul throw. He took it too. I don't think he wanted to take it, to be honest. Oh, this could be an opportunity. No. Good hustle by Nick. Good hustle by Nick Neitz, and he won the ball there.
Good battle.
Yeah.
Just not able to keep it in, but good battle, good defending. Used his body well to shield.
Just let them have that. So the ball went to no man's land there.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
know
sure
where
if
he
that
wanted
was
to go, but the pass.
which guy that was headed for, but it kind of landed in the middle of the two of them.
Right. So Wheeler can run this down, put some pressure. That's not bad. Oh, we had somebody coming through the middle. I think that should have been where Izzy should have been.
Pretty composed at the back, though, eh?
Yeah, they are.
Normally you would say, don't play that in the middle, but you realize there's no one there except his player. Just calmly put it in. And that's a good tackle. Yeah, that's fine.
So that's
It's
ours.
stuck in.
Like to see the college score a goal.
What's that?
Like to see the Canes score a goal.
Yeah.
They're playing better this half.
Yeah, they've sort of weathered the storm a little bit there.
Just feel if they can get a goal here, build some confidence, showing they can score. Basel's taking this again. Going back post, I'd say. That's a good ball. Get somebody on there. Oh, he's offside. They're just going to play it out. Win by Colby Monroe there. From the sounds of it, their fans are yelling that somebody spit on somebody over there.
Something, yeah, there's a couple guys get tied up there. I don't know. Colby and one of the players from UKC.
I think they've been having a battle the whole game. So you and I have both been there. Pick an adversary.
UKC's definitely done more complaining for a team that's up 3-0. They seem to be complaining
You'd
about
think
being
they're
done by
down
the
3-0.
referee.
18 is good for Kings. That's a good ball to Izzy. The ball's going to go quicker. Kings seem to be losing their composure again for a team that's up 3-0.
Yeah.
They're losing their composure a
You can
bit.
hear the coach trying to tell them.
Yeah, I don't know why they're complaining.
Yeah, no, I think if you're playing a soccer game and you're playing this well, you're up 3-0. You got to expect the other team's going to come with some physical play. I mean, that's
Well, of course.
that's to be expected. That's
Yeah. And I think college needs to keep doing what they're doing right now. Play them hard. Play them hard. Yeah. And okay with that. They don't seem to like it. So we're what, almost 20 minutes in second half.
yeah, 60-minute mark. Half an hour left to go here. Still 3-0. All 3 goals scored in the first half.
He's going to go far. Good win by Izzy. Who is 19 again?
For us?
Yes. Nice touch by Wheeler. Gets the ball in. Still in there, playing hard. As McNally came out, number 19 went in to replace him.
Oh, yes. That's Matur Karwolat. Striker.
Right, I remember you saying his name now. That's not a bad ball. If we can get on the end of this, good read by the keeper, and he just gets that right back out there. As you said earlier, Lauren, the keeper does not hold onto the ball. It's just get it and we're gone.
That's a long track back there for number 18, Hudson
Hunter.
Hazel.
But he does well at getting back.
Yeah, no, he tracked that well. That was a long run.
That's
for
a
sure.
good ball. If Harry can catch this and turn with it, nicely done. Going to do something with this. Oh, he ran out of space. I feel if they can put this ball forward on the ground more than in the air, they'd have better chances, more success, because Kings are big at the back.
UKC is big at the back. They've been winning almost everything in the
So
air.
you needed to get the Carl Rowlett's feet, Wheeler's feet, Izzy's feet. Hard ball to take out of the air.
Yeah.
That's not a... Number 5's winning a lot of balls back there for Kings. He's been pretty consistent.
It can be kind of deceptive. You get sucked in a little bit sometimes too, because Harry Harry thinks he's wide open here on this far side, but the time it takes the ball to travel, the fullback can cover that ground.
Number 5, Ewan McKinnon. He's been steady and consistent back here for Kings. He reads the play well. He reads the ball coming forward. Anticipation's good on his part. See, there was a good example of you didn't need to win the ball. Keep them outside. Nicely taken off the chest.
Yeah, good job. Well taken down.
Oh, the Izzy's trying it. Yeah, like I said, ball's got to be defeated.
Yeah, I'd rather see that ball driven low and hard than floated in the air.
They're not beating those guys in the air. That's a nice throw. Definitely. It's a good play by Kai.
Substitution coming in for Kings. Out is number 18 and going back in number 16. I don't have the roster here with me. Wheels, you got that?
There we go.
So, make sure Chung Mickelson is out. Noah Baird is in. Also
Boswell's coming out for KC, for Holland College.
Michael Zink's coming out.
Liam
Boswell's out.
5 is in.
Number 5 is Lachlan Dykstra.
Lachlan Dykstra.
Number 10 is out for Colton Walker for UKC, and coming in is number 13, Owen Rogers.
Lachlan Dykstra, you probably coached against him a few times. Oh, Wheeler just missed that. Ball went right through. I thought Wheeler could have a toe on that. Lachlan Dykstra is from Bluefield.
Okay.
Played for the RC.
Yep.
Probably if he had I think he plays other sports too, but I think if he had to put a lot of more time into soccer, he probably could have been an FC kid at one point. So he's got a lot of potential. So made some changes here. Boswell came out of the middle. Move Harrison Rowe into the middle and put Dykstra on Harrison Rowe's wing. So I think the thing with Dykstra, he's a hard-working kid, so he won't give up.
That's well defended there.
Yeah.
You know, there's been a couple times like that last one where Holland did the work on and got the turnover, but the next pass afterwards wasn't the one, didn't connect.
Yeah. And like I say, you see the difference. The girls have really mastered that movement of the ball with 1-2 touches. And that's something that the boys are going to have to work on a little bit. That's a nice move by Monroe. Can you get this into the box?
Oh,
good
that's
header.
Not bad. It's better.
It's looking up. Right now, I'd have to say Holland College is playing a much better game than they did first half, which is also a good sign. When you agree, Lauren, when a team doesn't give up.
Yeah.
Well done, Hunter. He positioned himself well to win that ball. Again, good work. Starting to win the second balls now.
And
Ball
again,
to Dykstra.
that ball on the ground.
Touch and keep this in. Good. And again, there's probably just some experience.
Yeah. But again, the ball hit on the ground.
Yeah.
Better choice.
Yeah.
Out of town scoreboard, Jack. 0-0 still between University PEI and Munn. 10:47. Was that 10:47 in or 10:47 left?
10:47 left.
All right, so
It
0-0.
Started earlier Newfoundland time.
I thought Newfoundland was an hour behind.
30 ahead. Sunrise is in the east first, right? So they're 30 minutes ahead of us. Ball movement's much better right now with Holland College. That's it. Nice ball through. That's the balls you wanted, Lauren. That's what you were talking about. These hard balls through the box.
You get a little bit of a scramble in there. And
much better play here for Holland College. I feel like Kings have let up a bit. Good ball to Dykstra. Can you get that ball through? Let it go for a corner. Oh, it's going to be a throw. We do something, get that ball in. Again, the ball's in the air. Don't have to win it, just slow them up. That's it. Well done. That's what they weren't doing in the first half.
yeah.
Use him. Careful. I find the composure's better. Turn. Still have it. Just relax. It's okay. Cole's there. As you said, keepers have become sweepers.
Yeah.
That was in, what, late 80s, early 90s. Remember that? Everybody had a sweeper.
Yeah. I think
fullbacks and a sweeper.
The first coach I can remember who came in here was when Lewis took over. And because I know when UPEI won in 98, Glenn Miller played sweeper. And when Lewis came, he was quite adamant that, we're going to 4-4-2, flat back four was the way to go at that time, and that's how they played.
I'll go back even further because when I first came to UPEI, we had Alan Spink, and Alan Spink was our sweeper.
Yes, yeah.
And Alan Spink was AUS All-Star, AUS MVP, CIS at that time MVP. He was probably one of the best sweepers. He was also on Canada's national team, so yeah, he was an amazing sweeper. Good turn there. Get the ball in the box. Not bad.
He scored a lot of goals as a sweeper because
yes, because he would go up for
he always took the penalty
corners
kicks.
And penalties.
That's good defending.
And probably weighed 99 pounds.
Yeah, but Spink wasn't big.
He wasn't big, but he was tough.
Yeah, ended up in the RCMP, I think, didn't he?
Yeah, he's retired now. He ended up in Edmonton. He was probably one of the best players UPI ever had. That's good movement by Izzy. Jeez. Much better here.
Better, yeah. Izzy was
much better here. There's some clapping
turn
from the stands. Holland College moving it better. They got him under a bit of pressure. Just need to score a goal. 20 minutes left.
Nick, get across. First and second, get there, Anthony. Nick, slide with that. We're 3v3 here.
Offside. So we missed the sub there. Colby Moreau came out because we were busy chatting.
Yeah.
Number 15, I think, went in.
Yeah. Anthony Pittman.
I'm not sure who he is. Where's he from? Anthony Pittman, Stephenville, Newfoundland.
Okay.
I was not surprised to see Colby came out. He worked hard, and I know he's been sore from the last couple of days.
Yeah, and I think for Coach Voss, maybe you're not winning this game, but you want to get some guys some time.
And you don't want to risk an injury to a starter.
What?
You don't want to risk an injury to a starter now. Some clearance here from just be patient. As he came back well there to win that ball. Harris Monroe has actually done, seems to have been better moving him into the middle this half. He's created more chances. That's a good ball by Izzy. Good run by Dykstra if he can get to this. Back through. Nice. Get it across the box. Just try it, Monroe. Oh,
Ooh, a little
geez,
deflection.
see? Just got to get a shot in there, right? That almost went in off their fullback. I'd say, Lauren, the last 20 minutes, possession's been more of the college than.
Yeah, it's been a more even game for sure. I think the Holland kids have been more composed for sure. They
Yes.
haven't seemed panicky.
Just get that back in. Get that in the box. Oh, jeez. Again,
Just
through the box. Just needed a toe on there. You would have had a goal.
Nathan was about a half a step behind that one.
One step closer, you would have had that.
Just a little toe poke in, right?
Yeah. My specialty.
Bruce Norton would have scored that off his gut.
Maybe Bruce is watching.
I hope so. Donaire sales in St. John's, Newfoundland would have dropped considerably now that he's not coaching the team anymore.
I'm liking the work ethic with Harrison. Moving him into the middle. I think he's done more damage in the middle than he did on the wing.
Well, you got to have that. I think in the middle of the park, you got to have that guy that's that box to box. Works his tail off. That type of defender.
Chase Bell.
Yeah, well, there's all kinds of. You need talent, but you also need that work and that tenaciousness in the middle of the park.
Okay, we have another change here with the college.
Kai Nurse is going to go out, and coming in is going to be number 21, Waleed Lima.
He's from.
He is from the Cameroon.
Big kid. Let's see what he has. Kai Nurse had a really good game. Better second half than first half. He
Absolutely.
actually settled down quite a bit second half and created some chances for the Canes. Somebody get on the end of this. Oh, Wheeler might be in.
Oh, good
Nice.
strike.
Good effort by both players.
Who was the guy in Cameroon had the the run at the World Cup. Roger Milla, wasn't
Roger
it?
Milla.
Roger Milla.
Yeah.
It's from the Cameroon.
Wheeler and Carr roll it, both put some pressure on there. So it almost had a scoring opportunity. Well, it did create a scoring opportunity.
Yeah.
That's a good touch there back. Yeah.
That's tough.
You can tell they're getting tired here.
Yeah, everybody coming out.
Nobody made a run for that. The keeper really hasn't been tested to see if he's like. Good call. Good call by Cole. Somebody give him some help. It's a nice turn by 21.
Good turn, yeah. Shake off a little pressure.
This
And
ball's
that
gonna
one's
go out.
coming to you and me, Jacko.
What's that?
So that near came to you and me. You never had a chance to show your first touch.
Yeah. 21 coming out for Kings. Big fullback, who was actually more of a threat first half than second half. He seemed to fade away second half.
21 apparently is Beckham Swan.
Three's coming in.
That would be
Logan Williams.
Logan Williams.
So their back line looks a little smaller right now than from the start of the game.
And I think same thing there.
Yeah.
They're getting some bodies, some minutes.
I think they're comfortable in their lead. And any team would be with 10 minutes left and 3-0
Three
lead.
goal lead feels a lot more than a 2 goal. They always they joke around about a 2 goal lead being the worst lead.
Yeah.
You give up one and then the momentum, but that's well handled.
I'd say for me, if we're picking players of the game, Cole Williams is definitely the player of the game for Holland College.
Yeah.
I'd say Iggy, number 18, Ignacio, is player of the game for KC. Ball to feet. Oh, lots. That's a nice little move there by Cole. Showing some confidence, composure there. They just can't get the ball over number 5's head. He plays the ball well. I like his style. They've got to get it to feet around him. They're not going to beat him in the air.
Yep, some fancy footwork from Cole there. I guess going back to what we said before about keepers playing with their feet a whole lot more than they used to. I
Definitely.
remember you remember Darcy McCord, who played at UNB and Papa Joe's years ago, and I can remember him telling me he decided to be a keeper and under 12 or under 13. He said, I couldn't kick or dribble for my sailing.
So we got 9 coming off for Kings and 17 going in.
So 9 is Luke Kataska, and 17 coming in is Patrick Themo. Or Timo.
At this point, I would just plant Izzy up here on these.
I think so too.
There's no point in everybody going
put
back.
Him on the half line.
You can see why they take Nathan back. It's his size.
Yeah, and he's good in the air.
Yeah. So I would just plant Izzy up front at that point for off the corners. That's a good ball by Nick. Nicely taken down by Dykstra. Careful.
Ooh.
Costly mistake.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he should have turned back. He should have kept the ball going forward. But now you got a yellow and a free kick in a dangerous area.
Let's go. Get set. Easy. Go.
Not sure, Lauren. Are these the same kickers they had earlier, or
No, I don't think so. Well, maybe it is.
5 and 15? I think are the same too.
Yeah, maybe it is.
Yeah. They were dangerous in the first one. The second one went high. Straight on is not always a favorable
Yeah, you know what?
position.
Sometimes it's almost too close. There's not enough time for it to get a real good bend. You got to really know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Miller was great at these ones.
And you're straight on.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miller was always prolific at shooting these balls. Yeah, good.
Good
Well, he
block.
redeemed himself. 2 good blocks there.
Yeah. Wall does its job.
Yep.
Hated being in the wall.
Wall practice with Bruce Norton.
I always volunteered to be at the end of the wall where the guy wasn't shooting. I figured, like,
It's been some good second effort this half. When they turned the ball over, they haven't given up. That's a nice ball. Cole's read this again.
yeah, it's well done.
Ball to Wheeler. Back to 15. Pass back in. Good shielding. Nice turn again. Still has the ball. Nice ball. Let's get it through.
Yeah,
that's a
gonna be
foul
late.
and a card. Ball from behind.
Oh.
A little outburst here from the UKC coach. He's going to receive a card as well. As we said, the ref in the middle, Corey Deagle, doesn't put up with any of that stuff.
No,
There was nothing wrong with that call. It
and
was,
you should have realized that after the first,
Right.
the one for dissent.
yeah. And he's consistent, so I like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no. And I think that was a card. It was the ball was well gone when the tackle
Oh,
happened.
yes,
So
definitely. He knew what he was doing when he took that foul. He was beat. Nice little handshake between Wheeler and the keeper and coming together there. Mutual respect. Well, we're late in the game.
So 86th minute, 4 to go here, plus added time. Remains 3. Again, a much better second half for Holland here. It's a scoreless second half, so.
Well, you might have spoken too soon here.
No, I didn't. Don't worry, he's got this.
Oh,
See that?
Cole, well done.
Oh, shit.
Oh, unfortunate, just a bad bounce.
Oh.
Cole McMillan did everything right there.
And who's the guy, Johnny, on the spot with the foot?
Let's see,
Kyriakis.
was it Kyriakis?
It
Yeah.
was.
That's unfortunate because Holland College played really well this second half, and that was just an unlucky bounce. Cole McWilliams read the play well. Came off his line, made the first save.
Yeah, that's unfortunate because, like I said, I think Holland College has had a much better second half than they did first half. They deserve better than that, but there's some positives they can definitely take out of the second half.
Oh, it's a good ball. Unfortunate, too. Kid from Stephenville has not done too bad. Coming off the bench. It's been strong. Kid from Coy Maroon has shown some flashes here.
Yeah. Big kid, too.
Big kid. Oh, out of his reach.
Oh.
He's going to get a card. Yeah, a little late for Nick Neitz there. We know him. We know he doesn't do that intentionally. But he was late.
Again, it's a little clumsy, but it wasn't.
There was no intent there.
No.
Not when we played.
No. And he was late, but he was playing the ball. I don't think.
Yeah, well, he didn't play the man. And he seems to be all right. But if you're going to go, you got to go.
Yeah.
Big save again by Cole.
I can tell you one thing. If it was Mike Redmond here doing it with me instead of you, he'd be saying, "Where's the foul?"
True. Late score there. Memorial beat UPI 1-0.
Oh, that's too bad. Late goals kill you.
Goal scored at the 90th minute.
Yeah, that's a bit of a heartbreaker. That'll be a long ride home after that happens.
Again, we've been there as well. Careful. Oh, jeez. Cole positions himself so well for those saves. And then there's it back. Be careful. Don't dribble out of the back like that. Again, that's good second effort. Good defending there. You've got to get rid of that ball. Not sure who that is over there at 20.
Hmm?
20 for, that's Nick Brown from Stratford. He's also a second-year player, I believe. He's came off the bench a few times last year and played well when he comes in.
90th minute. Be nice to pop one here. Leave on a positive note.
Again, I did not see the added time, so we're not sure how much we actually have now.
I can't see it being a ton.
No. Let's get on the end of that.
Oof. And
That's game.
That is full time. Final score here after 90 minutes. University Kings College 4 and the Holland Hurricanes no score. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you for the next home game, but back with Nick Murray.